Right, I'm just filling Frankie's cake with lemon buttercream. It's just been like sleeting here just then. I thought it was going to turn to snow actually because it's cold enough to snow. Has anybody got snow where you live, guys? Because I absolutely love snow. I don't like driving in it, but I love watching it come down. And I was getting a bit excited thinking, oh, I think it's going to snow today, but it's not. Just sleet, like hailstone and that. I bet it snowed in Blackburn where my sister-in-law lives, because it snows over there all the time. If it does, I'll take the kids to, I'll take the boys up near Blackburn and they can go on their, what do they call it, sledges, they can go sledging. Right, I don't need any more buttercream in that. That's the lemon buttercream that I've just made. He loves lemon cake, Frankie. His brothers don't really eat much cake, Jessie and Alfie. Jessie will have a bit of chocolate cake, but Alfie don't know what he's missing. I'll just take the dome off the top. Right, I'm crumb coating it now with buttercream to seal all the crumbs in. Look at the size of this board. It was the only size I could get to fit this cake on. I hadn't ordered one online, so don't matter. Don't matter about the board. That's why I like to do this, to show people that things don't matter like that. You know, it's, you can put it on any bloody board. And to make baking look, I used to be put off by a lot of recipes before I started doing TikTok. I'd look for a recipe for something and I'd think, oh, I can't do that. All them ingredients, when I'm, well, I haven't got any of them, and a lot of the time it were off-putting. So I thought there can't only be me that thinks these fancy recipes are all a bit off-putting. So I started doing it to make people that had never baked before, or that did bake years ago and wanted to start up again, just to show people how easy it can be. And that we all, you know, we all have disasters from time to time. But these perfect cake makers don't tend to put the disasters online, do they? But I do. If I've had a disaster, everybody sees it. But the thing is, if you're enjoying it, just do it your own way. Do it how you make it easy for yourself. That's what I do. There's many a time my cake looks a bit wonky, like it's not straight. But does it matter? No, it doesn't. As long as the family member or friend that you've made it for knows that it was made with a good heart and you made it with love, that's all that matters. People appreciate anything that's been homemade because they know they've put the heart into it. And when I started doing birthday cakes, I only did them for me grandchildren and my children. And if that's all you want, you know, it's different if you're going to start a business up. Of course, your cake has to look perfect. Of course it does. But I see some professional cakes that really don't look perfect to me, and I see a lot of amateur bakers whose cakes look absolutely professional. But I like to think that by me doing a video of me baking a cake, it shows people how easy it can be, and not to let it get you stressed out. Because at the end of the day, it's all going to go in your tummy, innit? Folk are going to eat it. As long as it tastes good. What the hell? Just going to cover the sides, and then I'll give it a scrape with my scraper, my smoother. And then I'll let it set. I'll just leave it to cool down. I want my buttercream to be quite solid underneath me fondant. I don't know if any of you have tried this. It's Renshaw's extra stretch, extra smooth, extra thin. And really, it's real. I usually used the sugar paste, which is a brilliant fondant sugar paste to use. Absolutely brilliant, tastes delicious. But I hadn't ordered any, and you've got to get it online. And I didn't want it not to be here for Frankie's cake. So I got this. I've used this before. And the flavour, it's lovely. And it's white, but it's marshmallow flavour. And it really does the same job as the sugar paste. It stretches like that does. And I really like it. I like the flavour as well, the marshmallow. So thanks, Renshaw's. Right, I'll just carry on covering the sides. I've got a lovely cake topper from Adam, of Adam's Cakes and Bakes. I'll tag him in it anyway. If you don't follow Adam, you must follow Adam. He makes some amazing cakes. And he does the edible prints. So you can find him on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and eBay, which is where I found him. So easy to order. Such a lovely person to deal with. It's an icing print of Preston North End's ground. Frankie loves his home team, even though they weren't doing very well up to the other night. They won against Leeds United 2-0, so everybody was chuffed. They'd all gone on the match. It's nice for boys sometimes. They've had such a bad run of North End that I feel sorry for boys sometimes, because they like getting up North End kit and what have you for Christmas and birthdays. It's lovely to see the little faces when the teams won. All my family are well into football. They all go at North End. I don't. I don't mind watching them on telly, but never really been into football. Jessie supports Man U and all. He's been on a couple of times onto Old Trafford, but not as many as he would like. If anybody fancies taking him on Old Trafford. Right, I'll scrape it